Good morning. So I did my makeup this morning just because I was feeling like it, and I have my orientation later at 2 p.m. so maybe this is just me trying to calm my nervousness. Meeting new people is always a bit scary and daunting, even if it's online. 2 p.m. is when I have my call with the orientation group, and then we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, I'm gonna study, and also it's my last day of work at my internship. Also, it's another really sunny day. The sky is so blue and there are more clouds today, so that's quite nice. As usual, I have my coffee. So this is my outfit for the day. Actually, for the orientation, I'm supposed to wear a yellow shirt because that's the color of my group, but I don't have a yellow shirt, so I thought this beige one would suffice. And I'm just wearing beige flowy pants as well because I need to go to the office to return the laptop, and I still want to look mildly presentable, so that's that. Hey guys, I'm back in the car and I managed to return the laptop, and the supervisor was so nice. She got food for me, like a little bento. We're in Bendemeer, and by the time I get home I think it's just nice time for orientation. It's online, if I didn't mention that already. I'm eating in the car, don't tell my dad, but it looks so good. Wow. We got some veg, some egg with rice. The desk is a bit neater, so that's good. So the Zoom call just finished and it was a good 4 hours, but it felt fun. I think it's quite a historic moment for everyone. The fact that orientation is online, I think we are in a very interesting time. And to anyone in the future, if you need to do an e-orientation as well, I hope that my thoughts that I'm about to share are encouraging, because even though orientation was online, I felt like we were still really engaged and it was easy to talk to the people. There are so many online games out there now, so praise the Lord. So yes, I thought that it was a pretty decent first day. Of course, being in computer science, the gender ratio is really skewed, but I'm really excited for tomorrow. Hopefully I can get to know them a bit better. So right now I'm just having my dinner. So I got this Korean coffee from one of the Korean stores, or was it the supermarket? I think it was a supermarket. And it has this cute groove where you can put your phone, and I think that's awesome, even though I probably won't utilize that very much, but it's cute. Who's that Pokemon? About to get some shinramyeon and tteokbokki or gyeokbokki. Interesting. Some kaya toast, some half-boiled eggs, some steamed bread, coffee. Hey guys, it's the next day and I'm home, and I was just watching some Cup of Jasmine again on YouTube and doing some work as well, alternating between the two. In a few minutes I'm gonna join the orientation call for day 2. This is the final day of the orientation for the Faculty of Computing. So we'll see how it goes. There's like some Zoom challenge showcase or something. Multitasking. Oh, So the call just ended and it was really quite fun today. Even though we didn't win the best house or something, I think that the whole online orientation experience was still quite fruitful. We got to have a few laughs here and there, but I think it's inevitable that a part of me wishes that things were still normal. Like, even me and my church friends, we were discussing like having supper, but it's so hard to meet up as a small group, let alone a big group. For the greater good, things have to be done. But anyway, I'm just gonna go shower because I feel really sticky, and then I'm gonna continue my work because I didn't get to do much work today. I've been on the call for quite a while and I'm just feeling a bit lethargic, so hopefully I do get some work done. My family's buying back chicken rice for me for dinner, so I'll let you guys see it too. So this is what it looks like. But anyway, I have another orientation coming up. This one was for my faculty, and there's another one for my residential college, or the hall or dorm that I'm staying in. That's happening next. Hopefully things will be a bit more vibrant when I actually get to move in to my dorm. I'll be vlogging the whole process as well. Create some memories. I love chicken rice. It's almost 9 a.m. 9 a.m. It's almost 9 p.m. and I just made some iced coffee. I know. I'm gonna take a short break from filming this video. The next time you'll see me is probably a day before my next orientation. But I'll be filming content for other videos during this break or this gap in time. But I'll see you guys again on 26th July, so bye! We got collagen and mala. The weather is so dreadful. The call was pretty good. It's not over yet. We're having like a lunch break now, so it's 1 p.m. and we have to be back by 2 p.m. So my thoughts on orientation so far for CAPT, my residential college. It's definitely a very different vibe. Maybe there's a certain culture, or the people who join, they all have a certain personality and character. And it's students from all over NUS, so from business school, FASS, science, so that kind of diversity is pretty nice. And this orientation spans over 3 days, so this is day 1 and I'll be documenting my thoughts after today and also tomorrow, and of course on the final day to wrap up everything. Now I'm going to go for lunch. That's all that I have to say so far. I'll go make my coffee and I'll see you in a bit. So the orientation just ended, and if you look behind me, it's a huge mess because I am packing for the move into the dorm, which is happening in a few days. Some of my things that I ordered from Easy Buy came, and this is the last batch of things, and I do have a huge Easy Buy haul video coming up. Let me just open this up as I talk about my thoughts for day 1 of this orientation. I think the people are really very nice. You can tell that the orientation leaders are putting in a lot of effort to really engage everyone to make things hype. And I started packing a bit, as you see in the corner, but it's definitely not done, nowhere near done. In fact, I haven't even packed my clothes yet. These are just more of the appliances and stationery and school supplies. And I'll have to bring some cleaning supplies as well because the orientation leaders were saying that the room may be really dirty and dusty. So first day might be spent cleaning the place. And I'm really glad that I got CAPT because I feel like the people there I can vibe with, so that's nice. But then again, it is only the first day, so I don't want to, you know, be too overly optimistic and set myself up for disappointment because I tend to do that. I tend to do that. But I think this positive outlook is very helpful, and I'm very excited for where this CAPT journey takes me. Is there something in here? Why is it so heavy? Ooh. my retainers, so I'm sorry if I sound really weird, but I'm just doing some work because I still have things to read up. Also, I'm wearing a red t-shirt because CAPT has different houses which they call neighborhoods, which is pretty cute. So I'm in the red house, which is called Phoenix. We are required to wear red shirts for the orientation, which is why I was in this really bright red shirt just now. Just some change in the scenery. So the first part of day 2 just ended. It was a lot of games, which is quite different from the first day. The first day was full of administrative things, e-tours. So it was a bit overwhelming on the first day, but today was more fun. A lot of games, online games. And it was a pretty good workout because some of the games required us to run around the house to look for things and all that. Now we're having a lunch break and I think I'm just gonna drink coffee because I'm not that hungry. I thought I'd show you what I packed so far. So I actually got a printer. I got this Canon Pixma TS5370 and I thought it was really pretty with its pink color and everything. Also, I packed my clothes, so I have my jackets, dresses, shirts, shorts, pajamas, undergarments and all that. And of course I have my mattress protector and all my bed sheets and whatnot, and also bags, calculator, files, and stationery. I'm planning on bringing it in batches, so this would probably be the first batch, and then when I move into the dorm I'll probably have a few days where I'm still shopping for last minute items from IKEA, Muji, and then I'll probably come home to get a few more things. It really depends on how much I can fit into the car on the first day of moving in. But anyway, coffee. So I just showered and I'm on my way to go out for dinner now. But before that, just some concluding thoughts on day 2. It was a day full of games and there was also a community engagement segment in the second part of the day. Because this hostel that I'm staying in, they really focus a lot on community engagement and active citizenship and things like that. So we got to communicate with some people from some organization. I don't know if I'm allowed to reveal too much, so I'm just gonna say we had a nice kind of Q&A session and sharing session where they just gave us more information, and it was really interesting. Because of the time constraint, there wasn't an opportunity to really go in depth, but I think it's always a nice reminder when you hear these sharings. Pepper lunch, mashed potatoes. Had a really nice late night Zoom call with my orientation group and it was really fun. We just played some games and had a really chill time, so that's nice. It is 1:37 p.m. now. Tomorrow will be a bit different because I'm not in the same group of people anymore. I'll be meeting people based on my faculty and zoning because the whole COVID situation is really confusing. So now we have zones in our school and we're not supposed to mingle among people from other schools. Even though we're all living in the same hostel, it's confusing. So that's all for day 2. Good night. So it's the final day of orientation and I'm going to be meeting people from my faculty who live in my hostel. So today's going to be pretty interesting. That means we're first. I'm going out for dinner now and the weather is dreadful, but yeah, I just wanted to give some concluding thoughts to the e-orientation. This marks the end of the whole thing and honestly it was such a great experience. My house, Phoenix, we won first place, which is of course a bonus, but it's not the main point. But I think this camp really allowed us to have a nice foundation to deepen these friendships that I have with out of breath. So I think this camp really gave a good foundation and opportunity for us to really deepen the friendships. Awesome camp. It was just a great experience. potatoes and chicken. 3 students selected this module and there are only 2 vacancies. This is scary. So originally I wanted to do a short or mini dorm haul, but I think it'd be best to leave that to when I move in so that I can show you like everything that I've unpacked already, kind of. But stay tuned to my next few videos because I'll definitely be showing a lot of items I'm using for my dorm. But anyway, this morning I just wanted to say that I was applying for my modules. Again, we have like 3 different rounds where we can try and bid for the modules that we want for the semester, and I didn't get the one that I applied for in the first round, but I think I wasn't supposed to take it this semester anyway, but I applied for another module in place of that one that I didn't get. They only have 2 vacancies, and last time I checked there were 3 students that applied, so it's gonna be tough. I'm not sure if I'll get this module. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue my packing because I filmed the Easy Buy haul video yesterday, so I can pack all the things I got from Easy Buy now.
No, but here
There's
zero.
2 of this here, you know.
No, so here got 0, so that means
plus iced lemon tea. Wow. This is the mocktail.
7-Up mixed with iced tea with wasabi.
go.
I think it tastes better than it smells.
Drink with the cup.
No.
Didn't understand anything can happen. Dun, 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 dun. Open my heart. Oh. Now who would have thought that? Oh yeah, and the world is so much brighter, brighter. I never knew that it could happen till it happened to me. Oh yeah. Feeling my heart. Oh, we're breaking free.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Nice. She knows her brands, oh my gosh.
I embarrass myself in front
So cute.
Oh, thank God I didn't put like the whole packet. Oh God. 1, 2, 3.
Anyway, you're... What? Did you say something?
That's why she's watching. I leave more for you. 2.
coffee, and
Hi! How are you gonna be on your vlog?
so we're on our way to the National Gallery, and it's gonna be really fun. I'm with my friend Melissa again. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Sorry.